going on, people? Today is, actually, you know what, man? Let me just pop this in the tweet. Dearest at Marvel Champions. This is your final reminder. The rifts are closing. I mean, they are, right? Hold on a sec. Actually, it's the final day? Yeah. The rifts are closing in 13 hours. From now. Get in. Get loot. Get, bald cap. Yes! No! Okay. This is your final reminder. The rifts are closing at 13 hours from now. Get in, get loot, get a bald cap. Tweet. Okay. Early? Yeah. A little bit early tonight. You know, I gotta keep you guys on your toes, which doesn't make any sense. It would make a lot more sense if I just stuck to a standard time like I used to. But it's not always that easy these days. So, yeah, I'm a little bit early today. And I am going to be doing these rifts because I've got 8 tokens, 8 keys. So yeah, man, we got a lot to do here. Holy Batman, sending over a couple of them Australian bucks. Slap. Holy Batman, thank you very much for the 2. Appreciate it. Do you have any message, or was that purely for the slap? Let me see. I think that was purely for the slap. Well, you definitely got it. Dude, thank you very much. Aha, wait, there is a little message. Hello, BG, you naughty, naughty boy. Oh, man. Is that in reference to Simon? Let's not even think about that. He said part 2 was coming soon, and I don't even know what that means. Alright, anyway. It's funny you started a live stream right when I was about to fall asleep. Oh, man, we'll still go to sleep if you can. Don't let the stream interfere with a good sleep schedule, you know? A person, you need lots of revives and read nodes and champs that have some immunities to some of those nodes. What? Oh, I see. Someone's name is a person. I'm pushing for Cav. Do you have any advice for 6.1.2? I'm stuck on it. I mean, a lot of what Les was saying is good advice, but the part of that quest that feels most difficult to me is the mini boss Sentinel at the end and the final boss. If you have a Magneto, he can kind of take care of both those things, but you may not have a Magneto. So for that Sentinel, you need someone that's, you know, either bleed immune or someone that could deal with that bleed from the biohazard. And then, yeah, someone that can take down that Ultron, preferably someone that's shock immune, but doesn't have to be. I don't know if I have any more advice other than that. Actually, a lot of people credit MCOC Noob, that channel. If you want some more specific advice on story content, I'd check that out, because otherwise it's pretty tough to make an entire video guide while doing a live stream, while wanting to do riffs, and, you know, it's tough to answer anything more than very specific questions. Shock immune, just use Odin synergy. Ah, if you have an Odin, yeah. Holy crap, he's early. What's up, Haley? I'm pushing for Cav. Should I take Null or Mangog to rank 3? Null between those two, I would recommend. Decided to finally get Paragon today. Hey, Josh, congratulations. Dude, Void is looking brighter than ever. Hold on, there was a new update today, wasn't there? Do I have this update? Hold on. If I go to the crystals, it at the loading screen. No, not yet. Okay, you know what? Hold on a sec. I mean, the update, it is out, right? I think, hold on. I want to go to the App Store. If the game will let me close it. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna hide my phone screen for a sec. I don't think there's any personal info that it shares in the App Store when going to download an update, but just in case. I did use my credit card once. Well, twice, I guess, for the other 2 accounts. Hoarding. Search. Marvel Contest of Champions. Oh, dude. You ever search for a game and then, like, the ads that pop up for different games? They, like, actually look pretty good. And you're like, damn, dude. I only came here to download an update for the game I'm already playing. I don't want to download 4 more games. Some of these other ones, they look good. Okay, Kai, thank you very much for the 2, saying $30 for a featured crystal is insane. $30 for a featured crystal. Is that an offer that came out today? I'll take a look at that in a sec. Been running Summoner Trials Arena with 4-star arena boost. Crazy how fast you can collect the milestones. Oh, Taylor Bost, absolutely, dude. Yep. Them arena boosts. Dude, arena boosts should not be underestimated. Those things are powerful. They're annoying to use, but they are powerful. Downloading the update. I don't know why it's taken so long, but it's like halfway downloaded, I guess. Kai, it's $50 for me. RIP. R.I.P., dude. Yeah, I'll take a look at that as soon as I get back in game. It's funny, man. I used to pay attention to all the offers, even the ones that were money-based. Because I felt like they weren't as common, you know? So it would still be, like, relevant info to like, pay attention to and everything. But then there was, like, so many daily deals and so many subscription cards and the double track, triple double track, whatever the track is going on. And then the other offers that just come out just randomly because, well, today is 8/8, I guess. I don't know. BG, are you near or far-sighted? I can't see anything. Does that... Oh, man, yeah, I can't... Where'd you go? Okay, here we go. The game finally finished downloading the update. Let's see the loading screen. First appearance. Oh, it's just the K. Ooh, I like this. Dude, it's like bright and colorful, but in like a mystical sort of way with that blue swirl around it. Ooh. That's a nice change of pace. Okay. I'm into it. That's cool. Okay, on a serious note, though, I can't see far away, so I guess I'm nearsighted, right? I'm no optometrist. I think that's... Is that an eye doctor? I think that's what an eye doctor's called. Oh, man, all right, what was this offer? Okay, yep, see? There's the Paragon Daily card. The Collector's card, the Sigil, right? The, all the passes, yes. Okay, there we go. Finally made it. Only made it to the $30. Wait, the pre-release crystal? Is this like next month's featured, I guess? Wow. A little bit of early. Hold on a sec. That's pretty smart on Kabam's end, I gotta say. I don't feel like that upsets the balance. And you give people just a little bit of an advanced ability to pick up those the feature crystals, like 2 weeks in advance, and then people will be able to say like, oh, you know what? I already got the champ I wanted out of the early access thing. I'll just go basics for 7-star shards. Okay. I don't hate that they're offering something like that. I think it's a terrible purchase, unless you just got money gushing out your ears or something. I don't know, but for the most part, I don't recommend anybody buy that. Is one single feature crystal for some lackluster champs? I mean, I'm sure there's some good champs in there too. I haven't looked at the whole list, but most of the champs that came out this year, pretty dang good. So I imagine some of them in that crystal are pretty dang good. But yeah, pretty pricey, pretty expensive. Just wait a little bit of patience. Okay. Crud. What else was I gonna say? I was gonna... Oh, man. 42 news. Oh, the inbox. Yeah, man, this inbox is it's too cluttered always, man. It's too annoying. I can't go through it. I just have to ignore it forever. There was something else I was gonna do though, man. I just totally spaced on it. Totally forgot. Oh well, let's start the rifts, eh? Let's get in there. I'm gonna do like a couple of rifts, and then I want to check the special objective. You get whatever, like complete all that stuff essentially. Get the rest of the special token things to use, the stabilized dimensional energies, the unstable energies, all that. I've got 8 runs though, so, and you gain more from the event quests and stuff like that. So let's get started. Chance it. That's not A. All right, I'll take it, man. I'm getting Scam BG, $50 for me, and I'm Cav. Yeah, well, there's your incentive to try to upgrade the title. They charge you more if you ain't got the latest and greatest title. Thoughts on Sandman and Shocker buffs? Wait, what? Those champs are getting buffed? I had not heard of this. Hold on a sec. Dude, I already like Shocker. Are you serious? Man's getting buffed. Sandman is one of the few champs I haven't played, which is kind of crazy because, you know, such an iconic character and all. Dude, I'm already getting massive lag spikes in game. Okay, I got blasted there, not because of the lag spike. That was on me. But still. Hit that lag spike right before it. Let me go to the forum post, see if I could pull that up. The buff infos. Jeez. Get out of my face, dude. This Red Goblin really cheesing me off right now. Just gonna blast him. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Where do we go to find this sort of thing? Here we go. Hello, Summoners. Balance Team here again with an update on the latest round of champions. Up for review, Shocker and Sandman. Okay, so Shocker entered the contest aimed at Battlegrounds and War. Okay, I can see immediately why he's probably going to get buffed. Or I mean, somebody already said it's going to be a buff. I don't think he's that insane in either of these games. Armed with a massive heavy attack and ability to never crit, he was intended to be able to thrive in a variety of matchups. At the moment, Shocker only reaches his potential versus certain mutant targets, and he falls short outside of that. For that reason, we have decided to give Shocker a tune-up. The goal of Shocker's tune-up is for his damage to be stronger and more viable over a wider variety of defenders in Battlegrounds. On top of damage, we'll be looking at making some quality of life improvements in his kit. Additionally, we'll be adding a stack limit of 1 to the cowardice in his synergy with Spider-Man Symbiote. This synergy is more powerful than we had intended it to be, and want it to remain valuable but not be as game-changing. Okay, so they kind of snuck in a little nerf here, but I never really used this anyway. I don't really care what that does, so that's fine with me. But maybe some people are upset about that. Who knows? Overall, we think Shocker will be stronger than ever and be more capable of dealing with a wider range of matchups in the modes we want him to be the most fearsome. Wait, so where's the actual changes? What the hell? So he's getting a tune-up, but they don't say what the actual changes are? Why not? Is that always how these posts go? Because I don't usually read these posts, I don't think. I kind of go by what other people say, and I'm just like, okay, cool, we get a buff or a nerf, whatever. Why don't they include the changes? Well, that's just downright silly, but okay. They don't want you to think. You might be right. I don't know. It's weird. Not include the change. Anyway. I'm going to read Sandman's here in a sec, but first, Skull the Cosmic 1/7/5. Skull, thank you very much. And you know I've not been top donor in a while. Here you go, BG. Oh, man. Well, thank you, dude. 5 for the Banana Army. May I be able to take down Grandmaster with the meme tier champs. Good luck to you. I hope that in contributing towards the the great banana gods, that you're now able to possess the power to destroy the Grandmaster with Groot, with regular Groot. Skull, thank you very much, dude. The D should update in just a sec. There we go. There it is. Thank you, man. Okay, let's see. So Sandman, even though I haven't played Sandman, still curious what's happening here. So Sandman arrived with the tools to handle most game modes, scaling for long fights, utility for tough Mystic matchups, and versatile loop options. We're happy to see that he's being used across game modes and matchups, especially the most recent Gladiator Circuit node combo featuring regeneration. I'll be honest with you guys, I haven't seen. I don't think I've ever come across a Sandman in Battlegrounds. Have I? Surely I fought Sandman at least once in there, but like, I can't remember it. If I did fight Sandman in Battlegrounds, it must have been so few times that I just can't even recall how it went. Whoops. Okay, one trend we're seeing with Sandman is a large variance in performance between matchups that allow him to safely use his Special 3, good, compared to those that require or encourage his Special 1/Special 2, lower than target. This is largely due to his burst damage scaling best with debuff count instead of attack rating. To bolster damage access within Sandman's more utility-focused loops, we're exploring a change for his burst of physical damage that would shift their scaling from primarily reliant on debuff count to scaling off modified attack rating. Something all his loops can access through his unstable fury and heavy proficiencies. We want to increase the impact of attack and lower the impact of debuff count in order to lessen the damage gap of the Special 3 versus the 1 and 2 loop. We still want to preserve the identity of his Special 3 loop being the largest source of damage and his other loops holding more utility. Okay. As always, we'll be closely monitoring feedback about this trade-off during his upcoming beta, so we can ensure he lands in a spot that summoners find both powerful and satisfying. Okay, so there's a little bit more info, at least about Sandman, compared to they're just like, yeah, we're gonna improve it. We're gonna improve Shocker in matchups. It's like, how? I don't think they said anything. It's the goal of Shocker's tune-up is for his damage to be stronger and more viable over a wider variety of defenders and battlegrounds. The top of damage, but looking at making some quality of life improvements to his kit. That's it. What does that mean? Nothing. Okay, anyway, changes to both Shocker and Sandman. Their timeline will look like, so September and October beta builds, November full release to change. Okay. It's cool, man. I think this is a good, I like that Kabam is balancing these champs, so I'm kind of, poking a little fun here at the lack of info, given the lack of specifics, but overall I think it's a good thing what they're doing, what they're trying to do. So hopefully it gets even better in the future and they're able to share more of those details before it gets to a beta, and then players have to look between beta and live servers to figure out what the heck is happening. Okay, anywho. Keep it secret about Shocker, kind of strange. Yeah, it definitely feels strange. The devs mentioned when we should expect to see Gladiator. I haven't tuned in the last few streams. I can't remember. I usually don't keep track of that stuff too well. I think his release is October? No. Not October. I think November? Oh, God. I don't know. Let me not guess. Does anyone know? Also, I should not have done that. I should have done this. Haha, snuck attack the striker in there. You dumbass Venom Pool. You should have popped your Special 3 when you had the chance. Gladiator is in September. Okay, there we go. I knew it wasn't going to be October, even though I originally said October, because that's when they add the spooky champions for Halloween time. So I figured either the month before or the month after. I went with the month after, and that was wrong. Whips. Viv buff is tomorrow. I don't even think I read anything about her buff. Or actually, I guess I did hear about her buff. It's is it gonna make her stuff easier? Her special loops or whatever. Let's blast the special 2. Ah, I still gotta get this Hulk ranked up, man. Look at that damage. Holy crap. I don't think they're being secretive. They just haven't figured out yet how they will achieve the stated goals. That's possible. Certainly possible. But, yeah, I don't know. Skip. Did you open the Inferno Nexus crystals? They'll expire. The crystals expire? I was planning on probably opening them to take advantage of the event. But, do the crystals actually expire? Bro, is it possible to get a Legends title this time around from Incursions? Good question. Does anybody know? Larson with the 22 months. Thank you, dude. I'll check for a message from you in just a sec. Let me just take down this boss real quick. Go ahead. Throw your special 2. I'm not scared. I bluffed. I was scared, but I didn't want to show it. Okay. Now we hit the striker. And now Morningstar is dead. Alright. Lorson. Let me see here. Oh, God. YouTube. Okay. I've noticed more lag after the update. Really? Dude, I've been getting tons of lag just over the last week before the update. Feels like it's been laggier than ever. I was kind of hoping things would get better with the update, but I guess that maybe that's just some wishful thinking. Let's hope they can once and for all get some of the lag down. 2 more months, dude. 2 more months for the fully sprouted bush. Orson, thank you. Did you open those Inferno crystals yet? Did you finish those errands yet? Do I need... should probably still be picking up tier 5 basics, huh? Oh, boy. I don't know. I'm sitting on a decent number of them. I think I'm going to go back to picking up 6-star shards. This might be a mistake, but I want more 6-star shards because I want more 7-star shards. So, yeah, I'm going to keep doing that. Okay. I'm going to do 1 more to complete that objective. Then I'm going to look at the other stuff. Let's do that. 1 more. I'll still have a bunch of rifts remaining afterwards. No, go for cap crystals for cap for mod game. I thought about it. I really thought about it. If those crystals would go away since they give points towards the Portal Mastery solo event, you should open them. There's been plenty of crystals that contribute towards events. And the crystals don't disappear when the event expires. Did Kabam specifically say anywhere, like in-game or on a forum post or anything like that, that those crystals would actually disappear? Should probably blast this guy with a special 1 real quick. Drop that evade chance down. Whoops. Didn't mean to get punched in the face, though. Let's hit him another special 1. Who puts OG Spidey in an event quest, dude? This guy used to make it to every single event quest. Every single... I mean, they weren't even really called side quests at the time. But any sort of specialty, one-off style quest. Because it was just so annoying with his evade. They'd put him with unblockable specials all the time. Things like that. Oh, the 6-star featured is $70 for me. A discount. Straight up bargain. You'd be a fool not to buy it, I think. Oh, man. Oh, wait, yes, please talk about the fact that they're selling new 6-star feature with L. I actually already talked about it, Sama Mama. I think it's fine. I think it's expensive, and I don't think people should buy it. But, Otherwise, like, yeah, it doesn't bother me that it's for sale. The things that bother me that are for sale are the things that are too good. This isn't too good. This is like a little bit of early access for those that can't wait, which the only negative thing I could see about that is like some people actually can't, they you know, it's like dangling a bag of chips in front of my face because the chip manufacturers know I can't resist a bag of chips, you know. So the developers know that some people can't resist a crystal, but otherwise, like, it doesn't upset the balance of the game. It's just slight early access to crystals that contain champions that people could have gotten through the arena previously anyway, and while not a spectacular offer, I think it's fine that they're offering it. BJ said it's going away at the end of the side quest. Check the forum for this side quest. Okay. I'll take your word for it if that's what they said. I was just curious if they said it somewhere. Let's skip that. Fight this Dormammu. This was a pretty quick path here. Is BG a Lay's guy or a Doritos guy? I mean, even though I made that joke about chips, I actually have rarely eaten chips over the last, like in 2023. I've only had chips twice. I can count the number of times because I was mad at myself both times, but I couldn't resist. I don't know, man. I guess I never really liked Lay's too much. They feel way too greasy, but Doritos also wasn't really my thing. So I don't know if you can count me for either, but I guess if I had to pick one of those two, I would pick Doritos over Lay's. But I was always like a big tortilla chip kind of guy. I like a good Pringle, you know, stuff like that. I mean, the Lay's version of Pringles were not bad. I can't remember what those things are called, but you know, they stuck some chips in a tube and they're pretty good. It's the chips that are like too thin and too greasy from Lay's, like their standard, that I really dislike. Anyway, chip tangent aside, Easy with the 2 saying, has anyone mentioned that it's to combat the leaks? Huh? The crystal, the feature crystal? Does that actually combat the leaks? If crystals are in the files, well, I mean, I guess if it's released when the game is updated, then yeah, I guess it does fight the leaks. If the crystal comes out earlier than that, then people would be able to data mine the crystal or whatever. But yeah, I suppose it does fight the leaks. I don't think that's the intention. I think the intention is to try to make some extra money off of impatience, you know, the standard mobile game deal, that all mobile games try to monetize off that impatience. But it does combat the leaks. You are correct. God, the small number of 6-star shards here feels so bad, but I'm taking it anyway. No, the pool was already leaked. Oh, was it already leaked before this crystal? The way I see it is like leaks for a featured crystal. Who cares? Like, there's certain leaks in this game that bum me out big time. I was really bummed. Almost quit the game bummed when when the Abyss map leaked before Abyss came out, and people even had, like, you know, private servers set up so that they can practice Abyss fights before the Abyss even came out. It was like, dude, that was soul crushing. That was the whole reason why I was saving all those free 4-hour crystals for the people that don't know. And now I'm just holding them because, I don't know, man, habit, I guess. But yeah, like I was so pumped for that content just to be immediately deflated by those leaks. And then the same thing, like, you know, to a smaller extent, the leaks that happen monthly with like new champions being leaked ahead of time and stuff. That's a bit of a bummer. Not as big a deal, but still bums me a bit. But then you have things like the contents of a feature crystal where we already know the 6 most important champions of that crystal. So it's like the filling that gets leaked, the filler contents of that crystal. And when it comes to stuff like that, I guess I just don't care. But yeah, other leaks, I still care about those. Those things still suck to see. All right, cool. Got my 7-star shards though. Forgot they only claim that once. BG's now holding his green crystals to grind the server storage to a halt. Hey, man. I do what I do. I think I am going to take the cap for mod game crystals here. Yeah, I think I'm going to. Let's do that. I need to claim at least another, what was it, like 600 or something? This ain't it. I guess I'm going to take the tier 3 alpha on this one. I get path A one more time. Guy, you're getting straight A's, dude. That's awesome. Okay. Let's take that. What else, man? I need some more of the shards. No, this ain't it. This ain't it. Alright, I'll take the tier 5 basics here. Thought I was done with school. You're never done with school. Or you might be done with school, but you're only done with like the institution. Your learnings and grades. They never end. How many mythic crystal shards do I have? Okay. I don't think I want any more. Taking these. And I have to... Oh god, I don't even know what I need here. Cosmic. What's inside of this, man? Am I gonna be able to get more shards? Okay. Whew, I am gonna be able to. I'll at least get one more crystal there. Yeah, that is what I'm gonna be taking from this. So let me make sure I get that. I know there's like Spidey and Silk in the rifts. I kind of want to just do a couple duels just so I don't forget to claim those though. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. What if I just type in Spider-Man? Is it Siphonate, I think? Don't trick me with his profile. Oh, he's tricking me with the profile. Hold on a sec. Is it actually? Alright, so what if I type in Spider-Man Classic? Whoops. Oh, that's right. It doesn't actually fit. Damn it. Ugh. What if I just do this? Nope. Not even bringing up anything. Okay. Silky06 PG. Okay. Thank you. Silky06. Aha. Here we go. It's Silky72. Jeez, dude. There's a lot of Silkies. Makes you wonder what is going on. The evil one is here. Hi, Simon. Ugh, Simon. Is this the new account challenge? This is not a new account challenge, no. For those that are curious, There will be other new account challenges, just I can't tell you when. Which Awaken 5-star should I rank 5? Longshot Null, I-Bomb, or Immortal Hulk? Oh, personally, I like I-Bomb on that list if you got willpower. Okay, clear that. I'm going to claim this. Claim this. Okay, we're good to go. We can get back. Well, wait. I was going to say we can get back to the rifts, but honestly, not ready yet. Oh, level up is on right now. Okay. I should probably level up some champs before the end of the stream as well. At least feed ISO to the champs that I previously ranked up. I should have a bit more ISO that I can feed, and I'd really like to get the revive out of this. So, yeah, it'd be nice. Because right now, yeah, I'm not even capped out, so that would actually cap me. Okay. Portal Mastery. This is what I wanted to see. So, how many of these crystals do I have then? Are they over here? Actually, while I'm here, let me go ahead and convert these things before I forget. Hold on a sec. Never mind. Okay. I glanced at it real quick, the crystal, and I saw something that said 4 to 6, and I was like, wait a minute. They didn't buff these things by taking out the 3 stars, did they? But it just said, no, it's a guaranteed 3-star with a chance to award 4 to 6. Okay. Maybe it's not in here. What do they even look like? They look like PHCs, I think, right? Did they change the look of... What the hell crystal is this? The collectible clear out crystal? Dude, I don't even remember this crystal, but I like the look of it. Look at that bow. It's nice. I don't even remember where that damn crystal came from. This game has too many crystals. Oh, look at that. It's still got some red envelopes and stuff. That's nice. Here we go. Inferno Nexus crystal. Okay. Well, I mean, why would they put these in a special tab? It's not like, you know, you wouldn't want to create a whole new tab just for these crystals if they didn't already have a special tab. Oh, wait, they already do. Just put these in the special tab. Jeez. All right, anyway. Kai, thank you for the bucks. A new account challenge by Black Widow deodorant for 135 units in the store right now. Is she available in the store right now? Wasn't she available a while ago too? Was she just never taken out of the store? Or did she just make a return? 135 units is a lot of units though on a new account. I don't know that I'd be able to do that. Not for Black Widow deodorant at least. So don't think I would be able to do that. Needak, thank you very much for the 2 with the tweet. Okay. Let's see. Rank 3 Doom, just need gold. Debating who I should rank 3 after Doom. Any thoughts? King Groot. Yeah, I'd be going King Groot for sure. Doom, King Groot, and then pretty biased towards I-Bomb, but yeah, I really do like I-Bomb, or maybe maybe you can go with Hulk. But if you do end up going with King Groot, then these two synergize together pretty nicely, and it's a combo that I've used many times across a wide range of content. But King Groot, that's what I would do. All right, Joshua with the 10. Saying, love your content, bro. Keep it up. Good luck on your crystals. Dude, Joshua, thank you, man. Joshua Nichols, you're reminding me of Cobra Kai with Tori Nichols. And I can't wait for the next season to come out. But dude, Joshua, thank you very much for the 10. Much appreciated. Okay. Are these crystals really going away, or are you guys just tricking me? I feel like Kabam doesn't just take crystals away like that, man. I said I would trust you, and I said I'd believe you. Oh, wait, it says it right there. When opened, you'll have a choice of 3 randomized items to help you progress in the contest. Be warned, however, as these crystals will disappear following the end of the Into the Inferno event. Okay. Guys. I told you I believed you, all right? I meant it. There was no doubt. There was never a doubt. Okay. Chris, thank you for the buck as well. Saying the information to BG's new account challenge is locked in a nuke vault stored 2 miles below the Earth's surface and is unlocked using an undisclosed person's thumb. You know, some of that might actually be not that far from the truth. The new account challenge, the details of it, they are locked in a vault. However, it's a much more dangerous vault than anything that you described. The vault is right here. And you don't know what's going on up there. All right, let me open up these crystals. So, what's inside of these things? A little bit of tier 3 alpha. A little bit of that tier 2 alpha, tier 5 class cows, tier 6 basic. Okay. I guess it depends on the quantity of 6-star shards, but yeah, I want 6-star shards, so it's good that there's a high chance of those. Don't care about tier 2 alpha. The rest of it, actually not too bad. The only thing I really don't want is the tier 2 alpha. Everything else I'm cool with. I'm probably gonna, like, I don't want to spin out all of these, but I did just want to spin just to see how this goes. Oh, this is nice. Except this is only +1. Oh, these crystals are kind of weak, huh? I mean, fair enough. They're just some temporary crystals. They're not supposed to be anything too crazy, I suppose. That's cool. This is a cool system. I guess I never have to take tier 2 alpha then, huh? Okay. Question now is, do I want 1 sigstone or what is that, like 1/8? Is that 1/8 of a tier 5 basic? I kind of still need tier 5 basics, but I don't know if I need them that much. How many more champs am I going to be ranking up that need them? 1/8, man, but it's only 1 sigstone. I wish this was like a +5. Sigstone better. Just the 6-star shards give you like 100. Is it only 100 6-star shards? Yikes. I think I'm going to take the 6-stone, I guess. Here's what I want to do, though. I actually want to go to the store. Because I buy 6 stones from the Battleground store. Let me compare prices in here a little bit. So the 6 stones here, which, yeah, they should be reset. Cool. So 360 for 1. And then, oh, okay. Yeah. You can get 1/4. Twice as much from that selector for only 170 of these things. Okay. So yeah, I definitely want the 6 stones more. Let me see shards. So shards right now, yeah, that's a pretty, if it's only like 100 shards, that's a pretty pitiful amount. I would take the tier 5 basic over the shards. Okay, let me buy these while I'm here. And then I'll just go pop the rest of those crystals real quick. Make sure not to forget my 6 stones. Okay. 15 of these suckers. That MFing boy with that member button. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it, man. That's not first time member, is it? Is that YouTube just lying again? I don't think it's first time member. Look at the tier 2 alpha. The number will change. Wait, what? Oh, do the numbers actually change? Okay. Okay. All right, I guess I got to pay a bit more attention. Now it should be 2 months. Okay, that's what I thought. All right, let me pay attention then. I'm gonna go ahead and pop these. Let's take a little look-see here. That's an odd amount of tier 6 basic. What is that number, man? It's got to be some kind of fractional thing. No? 57,000. I'm using a calculator on this one. Divided by 1853. A good year. No, that's a pretty random ass number. That's one, not 1/30th, but one. It's basically 30 times 7, 30.76 times that. We'll give you a catalyst. Okay. Odd. What if we do the same thing for the tier 3 alpha? It's 1/40th for the tier 3 alpha. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take the. I don't think I need tier 5 cosmic. I think I'm gonna take this. Oh god, dude. All right. I'm not going to take this long on all of these. I'm just thinking about it right now. I think I'm going to take the tier 6 basic. Yeah. I'm going to do that. Okay. The tier 5 basic versus the class catalyst. I'll take the class catalyst stuff here, I guess. I'll take science. Yeah, I'll take science. 146 star shards. I don't know if I've ever seen the shard count like the way it's appearing in this selector. That's so odd. Okay, the tier 2 alpha. Yeah, there's half a catalyst right there. Oh man, 140. That's such a small number. I'm gonna take it. Jeez. Wow. You get one crystal or one generic stone. I guess I'll take the generic stone. Okay, it's a bit more on the tier 5 basic there. 7313. Yeah, I'll take that over the class. This is so odd to me. This is so odd that Kabam like wants people to choose this much. Is this too much for people? What do you guys think, man? Why are they giving like this is too many choices. I feel like Kabam's been doing this for a while now, putting too many selectors and things. It loses a bit of its luster after a bit. When you're just like, yeah, just get me back to the game. Anywho. I'll blast through the rest of these now that I've seen more of the options. I say that, but... Ooh, 260. Damn. Guess who's rich? 266 star shards. God damn. Alright, let's pop on the last 5. Take the 6 stone. Take the 6 stone. 200 6-star shards. Yep. I'll take the 6 stone. And I'll take the not 6 stone. No. Yeah, I'll take the tier 6. Okay. A lot of choices. Weird. Say it back, please. What's up, Karate Man? Oh, I see. Hi, I love you. Well, me just reading it. That's, technically I said it back. If we did every day, it was a 5-second crystal. Doing them all at the same time will make it more tedious. I think it makes it less tedious, personally. Because it's, yeah, a 5-second crystal that you have to navigate to in the crystal tab. All annoying, like. Alright, I can now claim the rest of these, though. Is that it? That's it. Okay, cool. Alright, let's hop back into the rifts. Back to the actual game. Clarissa with the buck and the winky face. What is this? Message retracted? You want a crystal opening, so there you go. Yeah, wasn't that... Guys, wasn't that exciting? Oh, man. I wish Rad was a more commonly seen movie. Because there's going to be like one person in here that understands this reference. There's a scene in Rad, which is the best BMX movie ever made. Where in the opening, like the older brother picks up the younger sister from school, but it's on a bike, you know, so she's just on like the pegs of the bike, and then they go through a sprinkler, and he's like, "Whoa, Wes, wasn't that fun?" And she says, "Like a root canal." It's a line that always stuck with me, and yeah, that was a lot of fun. Okay, anyway. Alright, so I'm gonna save one of each of these. Why? Just because they look kind of cool. That's the only reason. If Kabam takes them from the inventory, then there actually was no reason. But yeah, so I'm gonna use each of these one more time. Although, wait, didn't someone say that it actually uses these? Even when you go through these gates? I guess I'm gonna find out. I'll be upset if it takes away the blue one, though, because the blue one's the coolest looking one. I should have done this in a different order. I'm gonna be so pissed. Does anyone know for sure if that's how it works? It does. I want the blue one, you guys. I'll think about it. Let's go to a regular rift. You need to be diagnosed. Oh, man. Hold on, Clarissa. What was that message retracted? Was there a different message? I want to make sure that I read the actual message. I think it was the crystal opening one, but... Yes, sound script it is. Okay. I guess that message retracted was nothing. If that story didn't sell you on the movie, maybe knowing that Talia Shire is in it will help. Is that's Adrian from Rocky, I think, right? Listen, that movie's incredible. I'm not trying to sell anybody on it. If people don't know about it, that's their problem, you know? Missing out on a piece of cinematic history. Oh, come on with this unblockable nonsense. Get out of here, Ham. It also has Rebecca. Was that her name? I think it was Rebecca. Was that her name? Sounds wrong now that I'm saying it. The Uncle Jesse's wife from Dude, what? I'm blank. So blanking on the name of the show too. It's rated Full House. There we go. Was that her name, Rebecca? I hated Full House, but I've seen enough episodes that I'm familiar with all the characters on the show. Because this is back during a time where you didn't really have that many options. You're like, damn, dude, I hate this show, but it's either this or I'm watching the news. And I damn sure ain't gonna watch the news. I don't watch the news as an adult. I definitely wasn't gonna be watching it as a 10-year-old. BG, hoard crystals. Now you want to hoard items? You say this like this is a new thing. Like I've never hoarded items in the past. No, BG, you can't. I've hoarded content. I can hoard anything I want to, damn it. That's not how this works. We let you hoard crystals, but sometimes there's a line that shouldn't be crossed. Well, I'm crossing it. BG was a step-by-step kid? Dude, step-by-step was great. It's funny, I did like that show. But I don't think I've even seen, like, all the episodes. I think that came on at a time... Was that, like, towards the end of the TGIF block of shows or something? I don't even know. But, I feel like I've seen more episodes of Full House than I have Step by Step. Which makes me a little bit sad inside. BG was sporting bald cap since birth. A little bit. Cut it out. Oh my god. You're combining John Stamos' TV wife, Aunt Becky, and his real life Rebecca remains Stamos? Oh, I guess so. I didn't even know that was his wife. I mean, Becky, isn't Becky short for Rebecca? Isn't that the same thing? Alright, let's activate them Furies. Hulk really... Dude, it's funny, ever since I put Void on the team, I have not seen that Mephisto a single time for the boss of the side quest. He's scared. Now he knows I got the counter. No, it's short for Bebecca. Oh. Okay. Got it. Check Fathom events in your area to see Rad in theaters for a Rift Tracks live event on 8/17. What? You serious? Dude, Rad in theaters. I'm tempted to actually see that, man. Oh man, I can't even imagine. On the big screen? Dude, the music in that movie, so sick. That's tempting. What is BG short for? Bald Goblin? No. Banana Gumbo. It's a food thing. So sad, I have 7 rifts to go. Hector, you really don't like these rifts, huh? How wild was it when Aunt Becky went to jail in real life? Not that wild, honestly. Wasn't it just for, like, bribing a school or something? I feel like there's a lot crazier things that go on in the world than just trying to get your kid in college or something. I'm not saying she I'm not out here like free Becky or something like that. I'm just saying there's crazier stuff that goes on. It ain't that wild. Hold on. Yep, Mike Nelson, Bill Corbett, And Kevin Murphy from MST3K was making fun of Rad Live. Making fun of it? What's there to make fun of? Hold on a sec. Bill, that's not... Hold on. Who are these people? Do I know these people? Are they in the movie? Bill Corbett, was he an announcer? For that movie? Or is this guy just totally unrelated to the movie? It looks unrelated to the movie. Man, I'm not interested anymore. Oh, the Mystery Science Theater guys, I guess. Is that what it is? I'm looking at the IMDb. I'm gonna put it on screen. It's kind of bright, so be warned. Yeah, I was never really into that. I don't know. I was joking when I said, what is there to make fun of? Because, of course, like, even the things that I love, yeah, there's certain parts that you could poke fun at, right? But, I don't know. I just never found it to be that interesting. The whole, commentary on, like, a thing like that, at least. On, like, a full movie or TV show. Unless it's from the people that are in it. I do find that interesting sometimes. The info they're able to add, you know? The little tidbits. That shows who I am today. The Mystery Science 3000, whatever. A lot of my friends super into that show. So I feel like even though I was never into it, I'm probably influenced by that show to some degree as well, just because it influenced my friends who then influenced me in certain ways, you know? BG, I've missed you, my friend. Loving the Dr. Robotnik mustache. Gee, pissle, thanks, man. It's due for a little trim. Kai, thank you for the 2 cents. I'm gonna send my Angela the second we can. Ooh, Kai. I like the sound of that, man. Her furies are gonna be even stronger. That's gonna be cool. Let me activate my furies a little bit earlier. Oh, whoops. Get the stun lock going. Do not feel like dealing with Chavez's special 2. Pass on that one. I like Fathom Events. Saw Heather's 35th anniversary a couple weeks ago and going to see the 35th anniversary of They Live in September. It's cool that they're doing this, I will say. Even though I'm no longer interested in in going to watch it. With the commentary, I still think it's cool that they're doing it. It's just one of those things that like I can appreciate while knowing it's for other people, not for me, you know. For me, I will send Spider Ham. Okay, the Spidey Ham Ascension. Interesting. Put on my big boy pants and went back to Gwen Master BG. Not as bad as I remember it. Sanskrit. Awesome. What are we talking about? The movie Rad and the Mystery Science 3000 guys are going to be watching Rad in theaters, I guess. And doing their thing. Oh, God. I didn't realize I was going to push her to special 3. No. Oh, well. BG, did you know that Family Matters and Boy Meets World share the same universe? So Girl Meets World crossed over with other Disney Channel shows. And a show... Hold on. Oh, crap. I didn't realize I was still going to be alive. And a show Jesse did with a Spider-Man cartoon. So... Is that cartoon? Well, I mean... Family Matters kind of crossed over with everything, didn't it? Because they just put Urkel everywhere. right? How many shows, how many different shows was Urkel a part of? It felt like they could just throw him on any show and people would be, you know, excited for it. Family Matters was from Perfect Strangers. Yeah, wasn't it the mom? Wasn't it the mom that like worked in the building or something like that? Is Rad the movie where the girl pretends to be her brother for the dirt bike race? Nope. It is a BMX movie though, so it's almost in the same ballpark. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, maybe you're actually saying what it is. Are you talking, like, there is one scene where, the younger sister, like, signs the waiver or something like that. Because he couldn't figure out how to make, you know, replicate their mother's signature. So maybe you are talking about the right movie. All right, Aquafiend, thank you for the buck. Let me see here. Tweeters, PG, sure. Let me see. Claire got that crossbones fight down, which I totally did in one go. Awesome. Getting ready for the Sentinel boss next. Okay, dude. Nice, man. Got her up to rank 5. Sick. Awesome. So the Sentinel boss, not as bad as the well. Like maybe it depends on your perspective, but the Sentinel boss, he's like super tanky and it's a long fight. So brace yourself for that. But it's not as much of a roadblock, I would say, as this crossbones can be. It's just long, tedious, but you'll get through it. And it's the final fight and everything. So, yeah, you totally got this. First of all, it's not a question of Rad or Thrash. And we all know Brink was the best action sport movie. First off, I don't think it gets better than Rad. But if there's a movie that comes close to Rad, it's Airborne, okay? It's definitely not Brink. It's definitely not Thrashin'. It's either Rad or Airborne. I give it to Rad, but just a little bit, and then I'd say Airborne's right there. Those are the best ones. And it's so hard to find either one of those on like streaming services or anything like that. I saw Rad over the holidays, but Airborne, oh, man, dude, I don't know the last time I seen Airborne. Okay. How many more of these tokens do I got? I got more time to decide. Let's just roll out. You guys have definitely never seen Air Buddy. You're right. I've never actually seen Air Buddy. I've never seen the full movie of any of the Air Buds or MVP, short for Most Valuable Primate. I've never seen either of those, but I've definitely seen like the trailers, and I mean, I have nothing bad to say about any of it. It all seems great. Surf Ninjas? Oh, Surf Ninjas is incredible as well. PG, what about Grind? Obscure skateboarding movie I consider to be similarly great. Grind. Steve, I may have seen Grind. It's not ringing a bell though. Hold on. I'm gonna pull up a picture. You know what's interesting? A very slept on action sports movie, I would say, is one that people don't really think of. The Goofy movie. There was a lot of skating in the Goofy movie. That's a good movie. Hold on. Grind movie? 2003, huh? It's got Bam Margera in it? Alright. It's gonna be slightly bright. Not super bright. Oh, man, you know what? Okay. I don't think I've ever seen this movie. Oh, dude, was that the guy from Happy Gilmore? I don't... is this the movie... I think that might have been the movie. I think I saw like a video of Tony Hawk making fun of that movie or something. Maybe it wasn't that one. Maybe it was a different one. Oh, dude, hold on a sec. I forgot. Oh, man. It's going to be really bright this time. The whole background's white. Okay. Out Cold. Incredible movie. I forgot about the snow sports, man. But Out Cold, really good. Really good movie. That I would put in that upper league of those kinds of movies. Very good, man. It was like Zach Galifianakis before the Hangover movies. When he was actually playing a character that was like more based in reality, but still weird. It was like weird stuff would happen to him, but he was like a normal character and not playing like a dumbass. And the rest of the cast, of course, was great too. Like, it's a really good movie. Dude, how did I not hit another Fury there? There we go. Shooter McGavin, dude. I like that actor. What's that actor's actual name? I can't remember. But that guy's pretty funny in a few different things that I've seen. That was Zach Galifianakis, however you spell it, first and only good movie. Was that his actual first movie? I guess the only two movies that I know him from are that movie and the Hangover movies, of which I don't really remember the Hangover movies that much. I remember liking the first one, and I remember not liking the second one. And I'm curious if it holds up. If I were to watch it again today, would I still like it? It feels like one of those movies that maybe it holds up, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Get out of here, Gallon. Shooter McGavin's the greatest movie villain of all time. He'd eat Thanos for breakfast, just like Gordon Bombay is the greatest movie hero. Oh, man. Now we're just getting into regular sports, but yeah, I would agree. It's hard to disagree with the comment that good, because I would agree. Hey, peace. Damn, man. I want to quote Happy Gilmore, but I also want to keep the stream family friendly. it's a tough line to balance. I'll leave it to you guys to quote it, and I won't read it. Austin Powers does not hold up, does it not? I can't tell you the last time I seen an Austin Powers movie. I remember liking the first Austin Powers. And then thinking, I don't need to see the others. Yeah, man. There was a lot of those movies, right? I think I remember liking the Austin Powers movie, but like there was a craze for it, dude. Like I don't know what it was crazy, man. It's one of those things where it just kind of took over pop culture everywhere, and I was always like, I liked it, but it wasn't that good, man. What the heck? All right, I guess I gotta bait this special. Okay, now I'm pissed. Dude, this game. Let me tell you. I got a real complaint, a real gripe that I want to file with the BAM's complaint department or something. We're gonna look at the replay in a sec here. Because let me tell you, I did a fine job of dexing that special. Look at this. It's unblockable. It's unblockable special. I dex it. I go in. Couldn't get the attack off. Why? Why are you able to recover that quickly? Come on, man. Why does this game do that? I did the skill check. I dexed at the right time. I went in. Couldn't even hit their block. That's how fast she was able to get out of there, that I could not even hit her block. She was able to move. Frustrating. Okay, anyway. Gripe over. Oh yeah, Ted McGinley was Jefferson from Married with Children. That guy's great too. I've only seen him. Honestly, the only thing I remember him in outside of Married with Children is he was in an episode of Psych. Both of those guys were. I don't know that I've seen him from something else. Oh yeah, okay, Christopher McDonald, dude. I thought his name was Chris. Christopher McDonald, though. Yeah. Both those guys are great. DJ, you don't have to wait that much after you dex your special 2. You can go in faster. I tried to go in as fast as I could. I wasn't waiting. That's when the game allowed me to go in. Is it worth... I mean, if I just pick up one more of these, I get 2 more crystals. But I'd have to sacrifice 1,600 6-star shards to do it. It's too big a sacrifice. Right? Do I do it for the cap for mod game? Does it matter that much? I'll do 1 for the cap for mod game. And then I'll grab the 6-star shards. Alright, let me make sure I can convert those before I forget. Because, yeah, pretty low on the shard count for the month unless you really targeted those things. Which, I don't think they were worth targeting, so... But, alright, at least I have 8 of those now. Cool. Let's get back in there. People talk about normal Ghost Rider. Normal Ghost Rider, he's not so great. But he's still not awful, not completely terrible. Can still be used. It's got a lot of immunities. Got some sustainability. Damage output pretty lackluster though. I think Shooter was Thelma's turd husband in Thelma and Louise too. I've never seen that movie. I haven't. This is, man. I don't watch a lot of movies. This was the most I was able to talk movie-wise in a long time. With barely any mention of Mighty Ducks. I've always liked the, I've always been really into, like, BMX, skating, I guess anything on the like action sports side of things. I've always been really into it ever since I was a kid, and like I first saw the X Games. Actually, before X Games, because like, I mean, dude, BMX was everything when I was a kid. It's still like one of my dreams that I don't know if I'll ever be able to accomplish. Who knows? But one of my dreams is to just like learn certain flat ground tricks on BMX and just like dedicate like an hour a day to doing that. I feel like it'd be a pretty good way to like lose some weight, you know? Be my version of going to the gym or something. But one, I don't have a bike, and two, even though it would maybe be an okay way to lose weight, there's probably better ways. Maybe there isn't. EG, your jersey is showing. What? It's not showing. Usually the gate keys aren't entry keys. You got to use them to select a path when in the gate. Yeah, I'm aware. I just don't want to use the unstable keys. I want to keep one of each of the keys because I think they look cool. The value of them looking cool is stronger than the value of like the small number of 6-star shards that I'd be able to gain for using them. Like I think it's less than a full 6-star crystal if I use those selectors that I would actually gain. So I think I'm gonna keep them. I want to use 2 more of the things, but like, yeah, I don't want the blue ones to go away. Well, actually, all right. So it should be more than a full 6-star crystal. I was thinking just 2 of the keys, because right now I have 5. But if I use all 5 of them, then it'd probably be more than a full. But oh well. BG, they will take them away. Maybe they will. Devon Banks with the 7 months saying, BG, glad to be here as always. Can't call it a blue bird anymore. So, X, please. Oh, hey, we could still call it the blue bird. I'm still hoping that they change the name back after they realize it was the dumbest move they could have made. But, all right, anyway. Hey, Willy Wonka. Jeez. How's it going? How's your night? How's your day? My account has come a long way from where I was. Almost 12k prestige. Any advice on 6.3? Let's see. So I don't think I really have generalized advice for 6.3. They still have like the special boost, I believe. 6.3, out of all of the pieces of story content currently in the game, I would say this is probably the chapter where looking at some sort of outside resource would help the most to help understand the boost system in there. Because they're very unique boosts. It's not just like, oh, you pop this boost and you gain some attack and health. No, they have different effects to them. So I hate to say it, but the advice that I have for you is the same advice I have for most people going through Act 6. So check out the MCOC Noob channel and see what sort of guides they have uploaded for 6.3. If you're not into video guides, there's what's it called? I think there was also some good information on the Reddit wiki for 6.3, but yeah. I think that's pretty much all I got. Other than that, you know, it's more of the same outside of the special boost, more of the same that you've already experienced in Act 6. So you can definitely get through it. It's just a little annoying. I can't recall if there's easy paths on each one where like there's no boosting involved. I think there is, but it's been so long that I don't quite remember. Good luck to you, dude. The account progression, though, man. You already got this freaking rank 4 Hercules that I'm sure is going to tear on through it. Boosts be damned. Who needs boosts when you got a rank 4 6-star Hercules? Gonna shred. I'm a noob free-to-play account stuck on 6.3.6. On 6.3.6, really? You'll definitely get through it. If you made it to that quest, you'll for sure get through that quest. Not sure how long you've been stuck there, but you could totally get on through it. Has he talked about Simon's new vid? I mean, every time Simon uploads a vid, I have to watch it live. So, yeah, I've seen it. I've seen what the devil's been cooking up. If you're interested, it was at the end of yesterday's stream. I have no... Oh, no! What the heck? Dude, that was not a second medium attack. This game's getting funky with mediums and lights, I swear, dude. I'm just tapping vertically with my thumb. Like, there's no swipe there, man. The game's treating some of these attacks, some of these light attacks, as mediums. Like that's only happened the last couple updates or something. Weird. Remember when Grandpa used to have metal tag when was it being removed? They updated some of the metal tags when they buffed Magneto. That's when they made their distinction of if it's just like metal weapons that can be dropped, then they're not tagged as metal. But if they have like metal armor and more than just like a little accessory here or there, it's like actual metal armor, or if they're made of metal, period, then they're usually tagged as such. If you use special keys, it won't take away the blue one. People have said otherwise, so I don't know that I could trust that. How do you know it won't take the blue one away? Is there any proof that could be provided that would make me feel a lot easier, or feel at ease, I should say, about using these keys? Because people said it would take it away. Maybe the people saying it would take it away were incorrect. But, I'm scared. I've done it. Don't take away blue. Real fishy gamer. Should I trust you? Benito also saying doesn't take the blue. Ready, you're not using the other keys because you're afraid it'll use up other keys? That makes no sense. Lots of things in MCOC don't make sense. Alright, this is what I was told. Guys, so here's what I understand. I understand that these are like entry costs to the paths. And that if I take this orange exploding sun or whatever the hell this thing is, I don't know what it is, Mars. If I go through this, it should only consume this currency right here, the perfected dimensional energy. I understand that. That makes complete sense. What we're talking about is MCOC, and MCOC does not always make complete sense. So I get it. I don't need to explain. I understand. You can trust me, I don't lie. Yeah, but your name is Real Fishy Gamer. Sounds kind of fishy, man. I've used orange, then yellow, then blue. You only lose the purple entries. Okay. I'm going to trust you guys. I'm going to go through, we'll go through the orange swirly, or the yellow swirly one first here. Open sesame. Okay, it looks like it took the right key. Alright, which one did I want to take on this? Not A, obviously. Not B, not C, D. Actually, was it D or was it C? I think it might have been C. Yeah. C is where it's at, because this is where I get the 3K 6-star shards. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, let's roll. People keep telling you about those keys because we're all jealous you have them and you're just wasting them. Listen, I've wasted a lot of things. It's not like I take away any of the rewards that other people get, you know? I understand the frustrations in seeing them not be used. But, they're just a small amount of rewards. It's not the end of the world, whether they get used or not. I just watched the Simon video. He came for Abdo too. Deej. I was surprised at that. The only good thing about the video, even though it still didn't make me look great, but the fact that I'm not the only one on the chopping block anymore, that's nice. Each Simon video is more violent than the last. He is the devil. That's what the devil does. It's BG. He does whatever he wants, and you gotta let it go. Yeah, to some extent. I mean, people could still tell me, you know, to do something and stuff. I'm open to listening. And sometimes I could be persuaded. It's just if anybody gets really frustrated at it, it's just some shards. It's not a big deal. That's how I'm looking at it. The real reason I didn't want to use the keys is because I didn't want to fight this damn Penny Parker. Who did this? I'm gonna need names. Who put Penny Parker in this damn side quest, man? God. Of course, you want to throw that special. I had my Furies. I could have ended the damn fight. Now I do no damage. Even my Striker's gonna hit for nothing. So I get upset with some who get upset that you don't want to do it. Everybody just needs to tone it down a notch. There's nothing to be upset at on either side. I'm bored of these rifts. Deej, same. I'm looking forward to the future side quests and like the with the symbiote guy, Steve coming back, you know. I hope that like the super long time that we're gonna have access to the side quest. I'm hoping that it doesn't make it feel, you know, it doesn't make it get boring by like, you know, a few weeks in and it's gonna be like some 6-month thing or something. But I'm looking forward to at least seeing what that's all about. Get out of these damn rifts. The rifts, they weren't the worst side quest ever or anything. It was annoying that you had to wait until, what's it called? Until like the final day of the week to collect the, make, you know, to hit the objective. That part was annoying. Other than that, it wasn't the worst thing ever. But there's definitely some other parts of these rifts that, make me happy that it's over. Where's the other yellow rift key? I saw that. It was taken away. Permanently. And I'll never ever get it back. Thanks a lot, everyone, for talking me into it. I'm just kidding. It'll come back. I think that's just a visual bug where it looks like it took 2 keys away. I'm not worried about that. Maybe that's where some of the confusion came in, though, of people telling me it would take away other keys or something like that, because even though there are no bugs in MCOC, every once in a while you see something that looks a little off. You need to watch South Park episode called Inception, BG? I could barely say that word, Clarissa. Inception. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that episode. I haven't seen a new episode. Is that a new episode of South Park? Because I haven't seen a new episode of South Park in... I don't know, man. I'm trying to think if I've seen an episode of South Park, a new one, since I started playing MCOC. And I don't know that I have. No older episodes? Okay. Really hope I can rank up Steve. I could only get him to rank 4 with my account last time, so I really hope I can get him to his rightful max rank. I'm sure you can. I'm sure that'll be a thing. Being able to carry over and finish ranking up those champs. Yeah, see, the key came back. That bug I was aware of. I just didn't know if there were other bugs that were going to mess things up. So I was being cautious. Okay, I definitely went through the gate. It's just loading on me here. I'm not tapping it again, man. There we go. Anybody else start school tomorrow? Yeah, I'll be back in school. Going for, well, I don't know if I should say it. I don't want to sound like a brag, but I guess I'll say it. Brain surgery. I didn't want to take the class, but they were like, dude, we really need you. They were describing me as like the Superman of the brain surgery world, and that I could change everything. And I'm like, okay, fine. Let me put down my my rocket that I was building. Okay, so I know the big prize here is this awakening gem. I already have awakening gems though, so I'm not going to be taking this awakening gem. It'll be number 10 for me. Still a little tempted to take it, actually. But no, I think I have to go back to C and just get these shards. Brian got that quality New Jersey education, which means he flunked the 3rd grade. Whoa. Whoa. I passed the 3rd grade without the use of my eyeballs, okay? Because I was supposed to get glasses in the 1st grade, and I did, but I didn't want to wear them because I was too afraid of what other people would think about me. So instead of wearing with glasses, which nobody would have cared in the slightest, I just went through school as if I was a person without the use of their eyes. And I passed with flying colors, all right? Seriously, the colors, they looked like they were flying. Everything just kind of blended in. It's so hard to describe how how vision is when you can't see very well. I feel like the only people that understand are people that also can't see very well. Because, like, I remember there was, like, drunk goggles or something like that that's supposed to, like, replicate that. It doesn't really, or... I don't know, there's other things that, like, tries to replicate, but there's really no replicating it. And maybe there is. Maybe I take that back. This could be replicated. Everything's mostly just kind of fuzzy, but very, very fuzzy. Okay. I made too big a deal of it. Alright, anyway, T-Pizzle. Thank you for the buck. Saying. Alright, 90s test. Oh, bring it. What show... or what was the show using only toys? Hint, Nickelodeon. Was it Kablam? Was that the name of it? I know it's very close to Kabam, but I think it was Kablam, right? Where they were action figures. I gotta be honest, I didn't really like that show. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it was one that you really enjoyed. Action League Now? Was that the name of it? Hold on a sec. Is it not Kablam? The hell was Kablam? Okay, so this is what's coming up for Kablam. This is what I was referencing, right? This is what I was talking about. But what is all this stuff? Was Kablam just the name of like a block of TV shows? Was that what it was? Action Team Now was Robot Chicken before? Okay. Before Robot Chicken, you're saying? Huh. Okay, well, at least I was in the ballpark. I guess I didn't get it right. But, I was somewhat in the ballpark. The picture came up when I typed in Kablam, alright? I didn't know Kabam made shows. It's kind of buggy. Oh, God, alright. This is the last time fighting this Penny Parker. Probably, at least. Why is your UI at the victory screen different? Are you talking about the... Oh, I see what you're saying. There's an option. From the home screen, if you go into the options, there's some, like, more advanced options to turn on, to enable. You have access to it, too. Or at least I think everyone has access to it. It's not some content creator thing. But I don't know if you need to be, like, uncollected or something to unlock it. I don't think there's any restrictions like that. Alright, let's hit block one more time, please. No, oh, my Furies, they're going. Oh, Penny, I hate you so much. There's two things that I really hate about Penny. One, that you got hit her block. That in itself, awful. Two, whenever you're ready to actually use your abilities after taking away her auto block feature or function or whatever, you have to wait. Oh, jeez, I just got annihilated. You gotta wait because the timing ain't right. And if you don't wait, if you get impatient like I just was, that's what happens. Burn in hell, Penny. I say Simon's the devil, but maybe it's actually Penny. Delete this champ. Okay. Enable opt-in beta features. There we go. That's what it's called. Just pulled some champs from 4 or 5-star Hero Crystal. Got Valkyrie, Red Mags, Betty, and Storm Pyramid X. Dude, those are some good pulls. The first two in particular, Valk and Red Magneto. Congrats on the good fortune with those two. Have you completed today's apothecary? I have not. I should do it, but we'll see. Top priority was completing all the side quests. Oh, I didn't realize her auto evade was up. Whoops. I really like Silk's animations. I think they're great. I'm gonna bait her special one because I like her special one. Go ahead. There it is. Very cool. It's pretty similar to a lot of the other Spideys and all that. The other acrobatic characters in this game, but still, I enjoy it. It's cool. Have you ever watched Better Call Saul? No. Isn't that a spin-off of like was that from like Breaking Bad? Was that a spin-off of Breaking Bad? I never watched that show either. BGC's a child who lost her parents. Penny? It's a tough life. Maybe she should be out looking for him instead of being here fighting me. Oh, you probably mean lost in another way. Ooh, even worse. Oof. But it's just a character in this game, so she could still burn in hell. I hate fighting her. Kablam Action League Now was the skit. Another good skit was Prometheus and Bob. Oh, I remember Prometheus and Bob. So I was never super into all the Kablam stuff, I guess. But I always watched part of it because I think it came on after a different show that I liked, or maybe it was before another show I liked. One of those two. You know what? I'm not holding back. Let's hit the striker. Let's pop the special 3 here. I don't think this is gonna kill, but it'll probably take her down to like 20% health. Oh, not even close. Oh, you dumbass. Oh, I can't believe you threw that heavy. Oh, crap. I don't think I'll die. Did you drop in the dead parents pun? Bowl of cotton? Hey, it was an accident. It was an accident, all right? That was, it was, that was just me being dumb. Not intentionally saying something dumb, just actually being dumb. I'm sorry to anyone that that's happened to, because I couldn't imagine a worse thing. It's just that I hate Penny. Should have used a striker after a special 3. I didn't know if I was gonna if I was gonna be able to get it off because I figured she would just pop her special 3 immediately. All right, let me claim these shards. The "oh, right in the testicles" line gets me every time. Wait. From what? What's the name of the... I don't even know if I could repeat that. What? Did I do him actually get nerfed? Did he? I don't think so. But perhaps. Alright, I got 2 more keys to burn through. Chance it! Let me see that C. Oh! We're fighting Penny one more time. I don't mind it. Give me them 6-star shards. This is why you don't even need to use keys. Look at that. If I use the key to teleport here, what would that have accomplished? Nothing. Same outcome. Oh, Dodgeball? Are they bringing Dodgeball back or like making a new Dodgeball? Did I hear something like that? Does anyone know if that's a thing? Dodgeball was another one of those movies that I feel like it was really really big at the time. And I always thought it was just okay. I didn't hate the movie. I enjoyed it, for sure. But I don't know. It seemed like it kind of took over everything for a brief period of time. I think one of the reasons I thought it was just okay is because I love the character that Ben Stiller's playing, but I liked that character way more in the movie Heavyweights. I think the character overall is just really good, but it's basically the same character as in Heavyweights, except there's more funny scenes in that movie, I feel. Or maybe I just preferred the funny scenes in that movie. Maybe that's a better way of putting it. But it was a good movie. If they are coming out with a sequel, I'd watch the sequel for sure. I feel like that's the type of movie that it's kind of hard to mess up, the way it's kind of easy to mess up some things from the past with like a reboot. Heavyweights will go down as the best movie ever. It's pretty damn good, man. Pretty damn amazing. Yes, another Dodge movie. Okay. What about Tropic Thunder? Tropic Thunder was great. I didn't see Tropic Thunder when it first came out. I remember hearing like a lot of the references to the movie, and I just didn't understand because I didn't see it, you know? But then, like, years and years later, I saw it, and I was like, oh, that's where this comes from. Okay. And yeah, it's a good movie. I was just looking through the options and saw they had a change to arena sorting as an option. Do you know how long that's been in there? A few months. It's not new for sure. Maybe like 6 months, something like that. I don't really remember, but it's been there for a while. Did you thoughts on Vox though? I don't have too many thoughts. I'm not super hyped about the champ because it seems like maybe there's a good bit of build-up involved. Looks really cool. And maybe I'll like the champ when I get a chance to actually play Vox. So, but my first initial impression is it seems like there's a decent bit of ramping up required. Could be wrong. I looked at the champ for all of 5 seconds. Dude, I mess up the timing on Silk's special too, just because I'm like not paying attention to the webs that she's throwing. I gotta stop doing that. What was the name of the monkey you drew like 7 years ago? That was very interestingly drawn. You're talking about Gunther? And then Joel drew Flarpa, I think was the name. Yeah. It's definitely Gunther and definitely Flarpa, because there's the emojis right there. Still got them. Which you can gain access to for the low price of a channel membership. I know you guys all been dying for that Gunther emoji or that Flarpa. Oh, man. If you could dodge a wrench, you could dodge a ball. Messiah dodged a wrench for a year. I bet he's great at dodgeball. Damn. Dude, dodgeball. Oh, Mephisto, he actually showed up. Void. This is what we've been waiting for. What was I going to say? Dodgeball, not talking about the movie, just talking about the game itself. And I'm not talking about the NES game that was also remade for Game Boy Advanced, although that was pretty fun. Just dodgeball itself. I love dodgeball, man. There must be like adult dodgeball leagues and stuff like that, right? Some dodgeball rec leagues. I feel like I need to get in on that. I wonder though. He'll probably take it pretty seriously. I would hate to get injured. I'd hate to sustain an injury from my adult dodgeball rec league. I feel like it could be pretty fun. Pretty good at dodgeball in school. We got to play a few times, but they definitely didn't want us playing dodgeball that much, I guess. So I swear we'd play like once a year. And we'd be like, how are we only playing this game once a year? This is the best game. I used to play with my friends a lot. We'd play dodgeball all the time. It was like no rules dodgeball where, yeah, if you hit someone in the head, that's fine. They were out, man. So a lot of times people ended up with those bright red balls in their face. These things hurt. It'll be an obscure sports quarterly, I'm sure. Oh man, yeah. That magazine from the movie. Last time I seen dodgeball was DreamCon. DreamCon. What is that? There is oh, that's so close to the, what's that one thing called? I forget the name. It was some like LAN convention thing with the name Dream in it. I can't remember what it was. I think Dream League. I think that's also an esports league too, right? Dream Hack. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Dream Hack. There it is. Balls. Oh, don't take that, man. I'm talking about dodgeball. You monster. I'm gonna use that in a clip. My bro-in-law, 35 years old, just broke his ankle yesterday against the teenagers at his church. Playing dodgeball? Or are you talking about like basketball or something? Dude, either way, man. Games are dangerous. So I stay indoors. So I play MCOC where it's safe. Can't be out there getting my ankles broken by a bunch of young churchgoers or whatever. What the fudge is up, Bry Guy? What up, J Divine? My final rift, you guys. What do you think it's gonna be? Don't be A. I just landed C. So honestly, if it's A, I really can't complain. A? I'm gonna complain, dude. Are you kidding me? Just did Paragon last night. Hey, J Divine. Awesome, dude. And we'll get enough to open my second 7-star later today. Good luck. Just in time for the celebration calendar next week. Can't wait. All right, man. Good luck with your second 7-star. ESPN Ocho. Oh, man. I kind of want to see that movie again. If they come out... So, I mean, I guess they are coming out with the second one. It's confirmed. Before I see the second one, I guess I'd want to see the first one again. Have you ever watched Regular Show? Oh, God, why does that sound familiar? I can't really picture the show in my head, but the name sounds familiar. Oh, what was that show like? Because maybe? Either I saw it or I just saw the commercials for it, but it sounds very familiar. Is BD's Hulk rank 2? No, Hulk 1. Rank 1. No, Hulk 1. Those tokens for keeps, BG? Yeah, the ones that I have left now. I can't even zoom in on them. But the ones right above this fella's head. I'm keeping those things forever until Kabam pries them off this account, which is probably going to be tomorrow. Cartoon about a bird and raccoon. No, probably not then, because I really didn't watch many cartoons. Alright, hold on. We're going to look up a picture real quick. I must have just seen the commercials. I thought you were going to say, like, it was a, like a sketch show or something like that. Alright, regular show. Let's see. Yeah, definitely not. No. I didn't watch too many cartoons. I'm trying to think of the ones that I did watch. I didn't watch a lot of TV, period, so it's not like I have anything against cartoons. It's just, I always spent my time just, like, playing video games. More than watching TV. So nothing against cartoons, but man, which ones did I watch? Definitely watched some on Nickelodeon. So it was like Rocko's Modern Life, Angry Beavers. Yeah, I'm trying to think of the other ones there. Oh, I mean SpongeBob, of course. SpongeBob was probably the last cartoon that that I watched. There's probably some other ones I'm missing. Cat Dog. I remember Cat Dog. What else was there? I didn't watch too many episodes of Cat Dog. Ren and Stimpy. Ah, Real Monsters. Yeah, I didn't watch a ton of these. Looney Tunes. The classic Looney Tunes. I remember those shows, but I didn't really watch them too much. There was always like, you know, like I said, there was like a show that I watched either before or after some of those. And they would just kind of be automatically playing before I could get my lazy ass up to turn on the console, whatever console I was playing. I would probably watch a lot more cartoons today than I did as a kid, just because, like, you know, at a certain point I switched over to PC gaming, right? But even when I was playing PC games at first, I only had one monitor. But then eventually when I got like a dual monitor setup, I would always be watching something while playing the game. But that was like, YouTube was already born at that point. I don't think I had a dual monitor set up until, you know, 2008, something like that. So I'd be watching something, but yeah, it was typically YouTube. But today, because I like wouldn't need to tie up my TV just, you know, for playing like a console game, then I probably would watch a lot more shows. I don't even have a dual monitor set up right now, but I play games in, whenever I do play games, I play them in windowed mode. So I can still watch something. If you ever get to watching cartoons, I strongly recommend regular show. Okay. Well, the name sounds familiar, so it must have been a pretty popular show if the name sounded as familiar as it did. Freakazoid? That name sounds familiar too. I don't think I ever watched that show though. EG, what's your favorite song at the moment? I'm trying to think. I would say my favorite song at the moment. I never really listened to would that be my favorite song at the moment? It's the most recent song I listened to. I don't know if I have a favorite song, but the most recent song that I listened to that I enjoyed was making sure it doesn't autoplay here. Was a Billy Idol song, actually. It's a I never really listened to Billy Idol, which I think Billy Idol was before my time even. I mean, definitely, right? Billy Idol's like the 80s. But BG seems like a Swiftie. Is that what Taylor Swift fans are called? But there's like this, it's an extended remix of White Wedding that's like 12 minutes long, I guess. That's a song I listened to most recently. Then I just listened to that like yesterday. Then I would say most recent within like the last week. Kind of dig this song right here, which is the name is Men I Trust. I just like their voices, and I like the setup that they're in the woods here. Just playing on some little mini keyboard here or whatever. It's pretty cool. And then I recently, for the first time in a while, can you search? Oh yeah, here we go. Search watch history. It was a while since I it's been a while since I listened to this metal band called Bloodbath. And yeah, I was a pretty big fan of this album when it came out, and I was trying to go back to see if it still lived up. It's still pretty good. Still pretty good. I only made it about halfway through. And it says here I only made it through like the first song or two or something like that. But I listened... Actually, the album's only 41 minutes long. I think I listened to most of it then. Anyway, those are some of the most recent things that I listened to. Okay. Let's get back to it here. What about Korn? Have you ever heard of them? Yeah, I was never really a big Korn fan. I'm a Weezer enjoyer. You know, I actually made a video one time with a Weezer cover. I only posted it to Twitter though, because it's still like copyrighted music, so I couldn't post it to YouTube. But I actually did have a Weezer song. Where I like photoshopped. I think that's the video where like I photoshopped Legacy and Scene a little bit. I wish I could pull it up real quick. I guess even if I pulled it up though, I wouldn't be able to play it. Stinking YouTube, man. What, an album cover? Yeah, the album cover is a little weird. So that band, it's not as well known as the reason I even heard of that band, Bloodbath, back at that time, was because it had a couple members from Opeth in it. I mean, definitely the vocals, and I believe the drummer as well, who was like new to the band at the time, because their older drummer, which I preferred their drumming, you know, stepped away from the band. New drummer was good too, but anyway. Both named Martin. Fun fact. Anyway, so then I heard that band. I'm like, oh damn, dude, this is really good. It was like more intense than what Opeth usually played, which I was into. That's cool. Favorite song is AA Captain from I Captain from SpongeBob. Okay, that's a good song. That was a fun fact. Yeah. Hey man, who doesn't love some good old Swedish metal? Hey Enzo, what's up, buddy? Say good morning, BG. My alliance needs one. Must be handsome, witty, and named Brian Grant. Can you help me find a player? Your alliance looking for one person right now. Must be handsome, witty, and named Brian Grant. I wish I knew a guy, but I can write all these things down and I will, as soon as I find someone that fits that criteria, Enzo, I will get right back to you, buddy. I will not forget if I come across anyone. Oh man, I think I missed. Oh man, I'm so sorry, guys. I was looking through the recent history, and I missed these super chats. Joshua, with another 2. Saying you played a lot of video games. What games? Oh boy. So I've easily played over 1,000 video games in my life, but I couldn't even name half of them because a lot of them were like on websites that are like freewebarcade.com, you know, little like flash games and stuff. But of course, I've also played hundreds of console games over the years. But PC gaming is what I really got into around. It was around the year 2000 or 2001, with Diablo 2 being what really sucked me into it. And then, yeah, like Blizzard, dude, I loved Blizzard for many years. And it was a good lesson to never love a game company, because, yeah, in recent time, I don't know if you guys have heard all the, I guess it's not in the news anymore, but in the past few years, all the different crazy stories that came out about what a piece of garbage company that turned into. I guess probably a lot of it due to Activision, but I'm sure not all of it. And then also the games these days that they make, I don't love as much. Not to say they're bad games, but I don't love them as much as I like the older ones, at least. So for that time period, though, it was like Diablo 2, Warcraft 3, and then all the custom games in Warcraft 3, which gave birth to an entire new genre, which was, you know, essentially MOBAs with like Dota. And so I still to this day play Dota 2 from time to time. And then World of Warcraft, which I still kind of am in this forever on again, off again relationship with World of Warcraft. Like the classic version of it, at least. I've never played the newer expansions or anything. But way before then, let me autofight the Apothecary. Way before then, Super Nintendo was my favorite game system, and I mean I got these posters behind me for a reason. These are some major influences in my life. Even though Final Fantasy VII, of course, not Super Nintendo, but the rest of them are. Yeah, some of my favorite games. Some of my favorite characters in games, and yeah, I don't know. We could talk about games forever, but I think that's probably good enough for right now. Aquafiend sending over a buck as well. Saying deleted message. System of a Down is a dog band. System of a Down is good. Where is the super chat? Why do I feel like I'm not seeing your actual super chat message here, Aquafiend? Can you type your message again? Because all the messages I'm coming across. Okay. You corrected dog to good. Okay, I was gonna say, call them a dog band. What the heck? Don't mean to be chowder. Growing up, pixie, bright red. What? That's what I think. Yeah, none of these messages are. I don't think these are the ones. Sup, white mommy? Hello, BG. Actually, hold on. Before I read yours, I said let me get to the apothecary, and then I stopped short of the apothecary. So let's get on in there. Gonna have to pop an energy refill too. There we go. Okay, cool. Hello, BG. Hope you're having a good time. I'm having a miserable one. I think I've disconnected Arena like 100 times. Also posted something on Twitter. Okay, let me check Twitter. Bummer on all the disconnects. Let's see here. Okay, I removed the text and stuff since this was an awesome illustration. You can crop the middle part for thumbnails and stuff. Dude. This really is pretty freaking sick. I hope I do end up liking Vox as a character, because, like, visually, I'm all aboard. Scythes just in general are some of the coolest weapons that you could have. And then, damn, dude, just the way it's like blended in with like his lower body in the background here. Even the way like the scythe is blended in with all the red. You can like hardly see it. Oh man. Pretty sick, dude. Pretty sick. My original super chat was about you watching Konosuba? Okay, that message must have gotten eaten because I didn't see anything like that. Konosuba. That doesn't even ring a bell. Let me Google it. Hang on. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Probably not. Yeah. Never heard of it. Don't know what it is. I mean, pretty obvious that it's an anime. But, I don't know anything about it. The only anime I've ever watched is like Dragon Ball Z. I've never really, watched any others, so. Just more of that whole video games taking more of my time than TV shows and cartoons and anime and stuff like that. Movies. It's tough to get into any of that stuff when all I want to do is beat Donkey Kong Country, you know? It's peak fiction, Brian. Peak. Okay. I'll take your word for it. If anybody's looking for an anime, maybe they haven't heard of it before, check it out. One day somebody's going to recommend a show, and the being who has Body Snatch BG will watch it and tell us all about it. I've watched a few shows based on recommendations. You know what? Actually, Clarissa gave me a recommendation once. This might be the last show that I've ever watched that was a recommendation. It was the show Stranger Things. And I remember watching it because Clarissa was like, yeah, it's like Mighty Ducks or something. And I was like, oh, I like Mighty Ducks. Okay. And I had no plans of watching it even, but then I got sick. And I was really sick, and like I couldn't even sit up to play video games. I was just like laying down trying to watch something. And I was like, oh, okay, I'll watch this show that I guess it's like the Mighty Ducks. It was not like the Mighty Ducks. It was an okay show, but it was definitely not like the Mighty Freaking Ducks. What the hell? That wasn't me. I'm pretty sure that was you. I'm almost positive of it. Good luck on Kabam allowing VPNs. Must be awful. Hope they change it. So, actually, I wanted to comment on this. What's up, Peanut, by the way? So, this is not official from Kabam by any means, but I spoke with a different developer, like I said, unrelated to Kabam. So, hopefully, whatever Kabam says is going to be different. But the developer that I was talking to... Ooh, look at that. We get the revive spawn. If you don't know, in the apothecary, always go top side first. I do not think I've ever seen a revive spawn up here before. I think the revive only spawns down here. And then once you've gone through it, go back in a third time just to see if it appears again. But anyway, I spoke to a different developer that has experience with you know, mobile games and IPs and stuff like that. And it's not like basically they have to follow whatever sanctions, or I don't know if I'm using the right words even. But I think I saw a comment that said sanctions, so that's probably the right word. I'm pretty bad when it comes to worldly affairs and stuff. Anyway, I guess it's not based on the country. So like in Kabam's case, it would be like between like Canada and, you know, any other country, Iran in this case. It's like the IP holder that they have to like follow their lead on that. Again, I'll say it one more time, not related to MCOC, not coming from Kabam. So maybe in this case, it was just an oversight, something messed up, and yeah, they're able to remove those restrictions, and everything will be good again. Can only hope that's the case. But there's a possibility that it's something related with you know, good old Marvel or Disney or whatever. Stuck on 6.3.6. How can I get through it first run, and which champs would I need to use the lesson to pain? Dr. Donut Plays. I'd recommend looking at the MCOC Noob channel. I don't remember the content myself. But there's guides on that channel for Act 6. That guy's spamming the same One Piece comment. I must have missed it, but I haven't seen One Piece. I haven't seen any anime other than, like I said, Dragon Ball Z. DG plan on doing a new account challenge soon? Somewhat. I've been kind of planning it for like the last year. I can't tell you when it's going to be though, because there's a lot of real life stuff and in-game events that need to all line up. But there will be another new account challenge. Wish they added more MCU style champs, like a new Ronin and whatnot. I always wanted to see the Thor. That's the character I wanted with the axe. What is that axe called again? That's the MCU character I wanted to see. Got 143 units. Need more for willpower. Save those units for willpower. It is worth it. There's nothing else that you can spend your units on that would be more valuable outside of like power or dexterity if you didn't have those for some reason. Stormbreaker. Yeah, there we go. Stormbreaker Thor. That's what I want to see. You finished with those errands, Squidward? Almost. Holy cow. Actually, yeah. What time is it? The stream went a little bit long. Alright, pop back in here, check for the revive. We got nada. Okay. That is going to do it for me then. I'm going to head on out of here. I'm going to wrap up the stream. If you guys want to continue the party though, my buddy Max, he is live at the moment. What is old Maxy boy up to? Some arena? Is this arena? There's no name up there. There's usually a name. This is like a Kang or Thanos match or something. Just smashing it, dude. This has got to be a rank 2 Hulk. Look at that PI. Oh no. Oh. This is 5.3.6 right here. He must be doing a little bit of revive farming or something. Okay. Welp. If you want to head on over that way, there's the link a couple more times in the chat. If not, all good. Do whatever you guys want to do. I'll be back tomorrow, normal time. Dude, tomorrow's Wednesday already? Actually, I might be early tomorrow. I'm not sure. But either way, I'll be back. And before I go, shout out to Joshua Nichols for being tonight's biggest D. Joshua, thank you very much. And thank you to everyone else, too. I will... yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Night, everybody.